April 19th, 2015. I'm Dave from Cleveland. You're listening to Video Game News Radio with your host, Kevin Baird.
Brian Baird.
And I guess Don Anderson.
Because Larry is around, but he somehow crushed his headset.
Who doesn't that he's round?
He is not yet going to join us, but, you know, he might show up. Some duct tape taped to his head. But start things off as we normally do. Gonna do our top 20 titles of the week. Drinking game. Basically, if we list off something that is not a game, you have to drink. Well, you don't have to. I mean, Brian's not going to show up at your door like me.
Oh, yes, he will.
He will.
Just, it's up to you.
Fuck you
How
up.
come he's backwards?
The honor system. I'm drinking Diet Cherry Pepsi again. That's what I got.
I have nothing.
You play
Old and grotty. All right, here we go. Number 20, Grand Theft Auto 5 for the PC.
Never heard of it.
That's up 50% this week. Number 19, the PlayStation 3 DualShock 3 wireless controller. Up 50% this week. That's not a game, but everybody drink.
Drinking.
There's going to be a lot of drinking.
I got a lot. I don't know which drink to drink.
Drink.
Amazon's list of games does not usually contain a lot of games.
Yeah,
Number 18, the Xbox $20 gift card, which is up 52% this week. Not a game. Everybody drink. Larry's joined. Maybe.
Never heard of him.
Might just hear a shriek. Like,
Larry. Laura.
Number 17, the generic battery pack cover for the Xbox 360.
Pack.
I have no idea why that's up to 53% this week. It's $3.73. Everybody drink.
Drink.
Larry's having a stone. Number 16, Colux GameCube controller adapter for the Wii U. Not a game. Everybody drink.
Could be, though.
Nope. Stop. I mean, you could make a game out of it. Swing it over your head. Club people.
Put it together.
Just smack them around. I don't want to fucking play. You play. Get out of here. Number 15, Xbox One chat headset by Microsoft. Not a game. Larry could use one of these, I think, but has to have an Xbox 360 controller for this one. $25 for that piece of shit, too. It's plastic crap. Making their money. I got to turn this game down. It's loud right here. It's talking. Talking to me. Hearing voices. Number 14, the PlayStation 2 memory card. 128 megabytes for the PlayStation 2.
A memory card?
Yep, up 57% this week. 128 megabytes. I think that's pretty big.
I was going to say, I got a couple also.
Yeah, no kidding, right? It's like, the hell? People just scrambling to buy this particular card. It's probably for people that are, like, doing something with their PlayStation 2.
Probably something. It's probably for people who are doing something with it.
Like,
Something.
So, when the Iraqis brought in a bunch of PlayStation 2s to shoot missiles with them or some shit that people used to talk about. Number 13, Skylanders Trap Team Air Element Trap. Nothing, not a game. Drink. Number 12, the Xbox One wireless controller. Not a game. Drink. Number 11, the Kinect Sensor TV mount clip for the Xbox One. Not a game. It's a fucking clip.
Clip.
All the games that people could buy, this is the shit they're buying. This is what's moving up the charts.
Is the shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Number 10, wall charger for Nintendo Game Boy DS.
Wall Charger, the Barbarian.
Not a game. Drink.
Drinking the Barbarian.
Number 9, Rocksmith 2014 edition for the PC. Number 8, FIFA 15 for the Xbox One. Number 7, Skylanders Trap Team Earth Elemental Trap. Not a game. Drink. Number 6, the Xbox $10 gift card. online game code. Not a game. Drink. Number 5. $10 PlayStation Store gift card. Not a game. Drink. That's the last drinker. So if you made it through that and you're still sober, you've been drinking alcohol. Good for you. Number 4, Middle Earth Shadows of Mordor for the Xbox 360. Number 3, $20 now. Shadow of Mordor, $20. Number 3, Uncharted Dual Pack for the PlayStation 3.
Smurf.
That's a good deal, man. $13.96. I see why it's up there. You get 2 good games for $14.
Don't lie.
Number 2, Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor for the PlayStation 4.
Look,
It's
I
also
got
$20.
Mordor.
try it.
And number 1, Far Cry 3 online game code. $7.49, up 9,574% this week.
I didn't need that old. Yay!
Those are our games of the week.
Feel sound.
Catch up with everybody. Brian, tell us about your week.
I worked. I started playing Metro. I haven't got to part 2 yet. Last Light. Good game so far. I put Skyrim back in my computer when I'm down in the basement on my computer to play some of the new mods. Mostly looking at like the graphics that people have added, like improving the stability of the game and the graphics themselves, and adding this, that, and the other. Sometimes they work out really well because it's Steam. They took good care of their toys, and sometimes they don't. Other than that, I had a driver's meeting on Saturday. That sucked. Actually, I shouldn't bitch. It was only 2 hours long. I got my 16-year safe driving award. Yes, I've been there for 20 years. Go
Just in
figure.
time for them to fire you.
I was gonna say I thought
Not yet. Not yet. They're still saying that they have hope that we're all going to join the new republic.
regime.
Yeah, but aren't they
so
gonna pay
far
you
we
less?
get to see. It's going to be one of those things, right, where they, they're going to take us in this room. It's like, okay, the new people that are going to be taking over the driving, they're going to be in here in a minute, but we're going to notice that they're going to leave the room, And then from outside, you're going to hear another door open and a bunch of guys screaming and banging on the door, and then you're, That'll be it.
Aren't they going to pay you less, though, for, you know what I mean?
What? No, but generally when they decide that they want to have somebody else provide drivers, it has nothing to do with paying you fucking more money than what you were making before. It's usually you're going to get paid less. Funny thing, they took my Thursday run and they split it because there was too much freight, so they offered me the chance just to deliver the one store instead of the other 4. I said, yeah, sure, I'll take the easy run. It's only, I'm not going to lose but maybe 50 miles on it, so that's, basically just pretty much the same paycheck for doing a hell of a lot less work. So the guy who took over the other 4 stores apparently went to the second store and delivered a whole lot of freight that they weren't supposed to get from some of the other stores. I just left it there. And then they tried calling me to come back up there to fix it. And I'm like, no. They're like, well, they've really got to get their freight. I'm like, you have to think of it this way, okay? When you guys have the new guys, the rental guys, the temps, when they come in to take over our jobs, it's, apparently you want to pay like minimum for whatever you're going to have as far as drivers going. This is what you get used to, You should just prepare yourself for the inevitable, the doom that's going to happen because I'm not going to go fucking fix this shit. So there was that, and that pleased me.
So you just didn't do it. That was your thing. Your event
I was full on not doing it. You can't make me do it. So nah.
You can't make you do it. They can't be like, you're going.
You're gonna do it, or we're gonna fucking pull out your pants for everybody to spank you. No, they can't do that, dude. It'd be really fucked up if they did.
I don't know. They're your boss, right? So can they just be like, you're going?
They could say that, and I'm gonna say I'm in Ohio, which I was, so I'm not going all the way back to fucking New York State, man, because your temp fucked up. It doesn't quite work like that, man. So.
Yeah, it's a learning experience.
I think that's exactly how bosses work.
They should try it, but it's not gonna happen. I didn't do it. Bad man. Hello, Larry.
You survived the week.
No, I died. This is my second life.
Stormy chaos where you were traveling.
No,
death,
I
storm.
saw that though. I saw that the video I posted earlier on Facebook about guys that just fly around a corner. All of a sudden, everybody's at a dead stop, and all of a sudden come to the realization they really can't stop on snow and ice like they could, whatever. So yeah, it was nothing really weird for me. I thought not too long ago before the show started, some wind and shit blew through. I was like, all right, whatever's going on up there, I'm not going to look because I'm sure, I'll see a cow fly through the air. Yeah. Kevin always convinced me that being hit by tornadoes isn't as bad as people make it seem. You get to ride the cow. He appeals to my sense of adventure.
I never said such a thing.
You
But
did.
it's kind of funny.
Yes.
I don't know. It sounds like something you'd say.
The part where you were like chaining yourself to the toilet in the house,
Yeah.
yelling up at the roof like, "Come on!"
Yeah.
And then you pretended the fucking tornado ripped the roof clean off, and the guy started shrieking as he was pulled into his, it's one of those you had to really be there moments, but it was glorious. Let me tell you. Kevin always makes things sound like better than they really are.
Hey, now, come on. Don, how was your week?
Thank you, Don.
I can't remember. No, it was all right, I guess. It
It was the
was.
swings of things, first of the year.
That was last weekend, and then this weekend was the second time we went to Swings and Things.
I don't know. Trying to help. I was trying to help. Didn't work.
I think this was the week. If it's not the week, it doesn't matter. But the power went out at Cheesecake one day while I was working, and I just started laughing because I wasn't serving, so I had nothing in the computers. I had none of my transactions were rung up on a computer, and I didn't have anybody's checks or anything like that because I was just running food. So as soon as the power went out, everybody went into freak out mode, except for me. I just stood there and laughed at everybody. It was kind of funny. It's kind of fun. And then I made sure to mention it to everybody I could find. It'd be like, because everybody was like, "Oh my God, I'm freaking out," and I went, "Oh, I'm not," and I just walked away.
I'm not freaking out. So,
I'm not freaking out. I'm like, oh, sounds like you're in trouble. Don't care, right? So that was kind of fun. Other than that, there really wasn't nothing. And just some work, not work. People coming over. Adam coming over with his some dumb stuff. The guy just asked the dumbest questions, and it's just like, why do I even bother? Tell you, like for instance, I might even told you guys this story. He came here like a year or two ago. Within the past 2 years, Adam came in. I'm gonna make this quick because it's the only story I got. He came here like 2 years ago. And he came in my apartment and he was mad as hell, mad as a hornet, right? and he's just like, "Man, these fucking bitches, blah 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 blah." And I'm like, "What's your problem, man? What's going on?" And he's like, he goes, "I pull into the gas station," or he goes, I'm sitting at the gas pump, and this lady pulls up, and I'm like taking care of my business. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys this one. Because I'm sitting here taking care of my business, and she comes pulling up, and she's staring at me like, just staring at me. And then she starts honking her horn, and I'm like, "Lady, I'm doing something." And she's like, "Were you gonna move so I could get some gas?" And he like just gets mad, right? He was just like, I can't believe he was just sitting at the gas pump doing nothing, looking through his phone, talking to somebody, blocking the gas pump so nobody could get gas, which is fucking annoying. And then he's mad at her because she wants to get gas, right?
That's Adam.
Okay.
And that's Adam, right? So he comes over here and he vents about it, and I'm like, and I'm looking at him, I'm yelling at him, I'm like, "Dude, you're fucking stupid. You're the dumb one. You're the dumb one who's sitting at the gas pump doing nothing. If you're not pumping gas,
But he's like, "No, you're the dumb one."
And he's like, "Oh, I got stuff. I'm taking care of my stuff. I'm getting my stuff put. I got to put my credit card away. I got to find my phone. I got to put my change in the cup." I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about? Like, what is all this shit that you can't do while you're driving because you're too stupid?" And so the other day, I went to a gas station, right? And I went to pull up to the pump, and this chick is parked in between both pumps, just sitting there,
Waiting for him.
looking at something, doing something, not pumping gas, not doing, and I'm sitting there because there's no other pumps open. And it's like, I can't have either of these pumps because you're in my fucking way. And so I'm sitting there, I'm waiting. She finally looks up, she sits there, does her thing. I was there for like 2 minutes, right? She pulls out, and I was pretty fucking mad. I was like, "Man, I'm fucking mad." So Adam comes over like 2 nights later, and I go, "Hey, Adam, get this." So I look at him, I go, "Man, I pulled up to this gas pump. This chick's sitting there doing nothing, not pumping gas or anything. She's just sitting there doing her own business, talking on the phone or whatever. And I got to sit there and wait for her." And he's like, "Man, I would have got out of the car and beat her ass." He's like, "What the fuck? That's stupid." And both Clint and I looked at him at the same time and went, "Are you fucking serious?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." He goes, "That sounds pretty fucking ignorant. Why was she just sitting there? Why doesn't she pump her gas?" And it was just like, no, this isn't right. I'm supposed to be chastising you for being stupid, and now you finally fucking agree with me. Oh,
Pain.
yeah.
That's great.
Another Adam story. I don't, ugh. Fucking Adam. That's all. I mean, that's all my week consists of is Adam coming over because it's warmer here than it is at his place, and it's like springtime.
He doesn't have heat or what? He's just still got that burning wood thing going, but he didn't buy any wood.
Smells like burning wood all the time. Burning wood and poop. I call it the smell of a burning homeless man. Although he has a home. So I can't even remember what his newest. Oh no, he told me he's got this really high chandelier in his stairway, and he made this elaborate scaffold just to change the light bulb. I'm like, why don't you just put the ladder up there? And he's like, oh, you can't do that because you can't do that. So then he says, that's the last time I'm changing that light bulb until I change all the lights in the house. I go, what do you mean change all the lights in the house? He goes, oh, I'm moving over to LED. I'm changing all my light bulbs over to LED. And it's like, dude, you live in a fucking shed that's tilted over and about to fall down. Just straight down. Not over to the side, just straight down.
I'm surprised the house is still there at all.
Exactly, and it's like, you're going to put all new LED lights in this thing. Oh, okay. What a fucking idiot. I got a gremlin. I'm going to put this kick-ass sound system in it. I'm going to put cool headlights on it. Woo! It's a piece of shit car, but it's going to have great headlights. That's what I'm dealing with over here. Move on. Let's talk to Larry.
Larry, how was your week?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. I have to adjust myself because I can barely hear you.
Larry hung out with me on Tuesday night.
I did. So work, school, trivia with Donnie for like half the game. And I'm not busting your balls.
I know. I'm just telling everybody. I'll tell everybody in listener land.
Oh, okay, yeah. Because then Donnie had to go do Tumbling with Tumbleweed Tuesdays at 10 p.m. It's 11 now.
11 o'clock.
Why'd you have to leave then?
I left at fucking 10, like quarter after 10.
Okay.
I gotta drive home.
You can do it in your car. Anyway.
Nah, I don't have the number memorized.
Oh. Then Friday went and the Cuyahoga Valley here in Cleveland. I know we've mentioned it. We have the Metro Parks, which is a giant ass park in the middle of Cleveland that basically consumes all the surrounding suburbs and shit. So this Friday they had you could take a train ride through the Metro Parks, and they were doing like a wine tasting. So
a train?
Yeah, on the train. So we rode a train through the Metro Parks, tasting some wine, eating some hors d'oeuvres. And so I thought this would be great for Cindy because she
tracks.
Like a wine tasting in the Metro Parks that'll be right up Cindy's alley. So we went. It was really nice, except they were doing all spring wines, and most of your spring wines tend to be drier, and Cindy doesn't like dry wines. So as a result, I wound up drinking hers as well. So 2 hours and 12 glasses of wine later, we got back to the station. So Friday evening was fun. And then let's see, got to go outside this weekend because it was nice. Although I think it's supposed to snow next weekend, and that was pretty much my week.
Okay, what did I do this week?
Nothing.
Worked. Planted 3 trees in my yard. Bought some more. I got a bush and another bush, and took some medication. Gave me anxiety last night. Stopped taking it. Yeah, kind of like that, but it's not that crazy.
I got some medication for that.
Knock it off.
Kind of like just like general fear of the medication itself. Like, I can't get it out of me now. I've already taken it. I can't get it out.
It's like you're taking acid. You realize you're about to trip for 12 hours.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, why did I take that just now? I got to go to work. Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like it's irrational, so you try to put it out of your head, and then you can't. So
Well, it's fear. It's kind of hard to do that shit.
yeah, you just kind of try to. It's dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know why I get that crap. It's stupid.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
It's years of growing up with a brother who talks about demons and shit that are gonna eat you.
I would hate it.
And yeah. That's it. All right, okay, let's move on. Wish there was something more exciting that I had happened to me.
Make something up. That's what I do.
You know.
I ended up going to trivia.
Came in second again in trivia. It was fun, I guess. Angie's son doesn't like her much, though. Said something like, fuck you, Mom. She said, fuck you, too. And then he went over and laid down or something.
What?
Yeah.
No idea what you're talking
I was like, wow.
Everything in my power not to slap that kid in the back of the head.
It's like, it's harsh.
But not my kid.
What's going on over there at that place? I don't know.
I mean, I don't like my ex-wife, but if my daughter was like, fuck you, Mom, I would slap the shit out of her.
It's because you're violent.
It probably depends, though, because maybe he grew up in the environment where she was constantly saying that to him.
Exactly. Who knows? I don't. That's what I'm saying. Is like I don't know. Not my kid.
Yes, knowing her ex-husband, that is absolutely the example that was set for him.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Tell your
I
mom
don't know
fuck
anything
you
about
next
it.
year.
Just was, interesting. And then, I don't know. So, are your friends going this Tuesday, Larry?
As far as I know, yes.
So we lose you this week. So this week we're going to lose. Because the guy that knows our sports questions, although he's gotten the last couple ones wrong. Larry's not good with those questions like who threw the most pitches in the history of the MLB or something. Those questions are like ridiculous. And I don't blame you for not knowing. They don't even give you a hint. It's not multiple choice. It's just like pull it out of your ass.
Wasn't it Nolan Ryan?
It was Nolan Ryan.
I'm just saying.
Like most strikeouts, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I said Randy Johnson. I said Randy Johnson. That's funny.
That's what I said.
I know it's totally wrong.
I just say Cy Young.
But it should be right.
It should. I'm lodging a protest.
I said Tommy Lee Jones. See what are you
Here's
talking
our
about?
Steam Top 10 this week. Number 10 is H1Z1. Number 9 is the Elder Scrolls Online Tamriel Unlimited. So people are buying that, I guess, because that's still like a game you have to buy. It's not free. So I'm surprised because you never hear anybody really talking about it, but people are playing it. Number 8, Pillars of Eternity. Number 7, Far Cry 4. Number 6, Cities Skylines. Number 5, Elite Dangerous. I'd be interested in playing that Elite Dangerous, but it's one of those games that takes up the rest of your life. It's nice to see Braven still making games. So number 4, Mortal Kombat 10. Number 3, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. And I don't know why this is, but my guess is, one's for Mac or something or whatever. But number 2 is Grand Theft Auto 5, and number 1 is Grand Theft Auto 5. Woo! And as part of our drinking game, here are the games coming out this week. I'm going to list off the games, and if I cannot pronounce them properly, you have to drink. I guarantee there'll be at least one time that you'll be drinking in this. It's up to you to determine if I've said the words properly. On Monday, we have, for the PC, Bloodbath Cavcads. I don't know, but that's interesting. On Tuesday, multi-platform, we have Assassin's Creed Chronicles China.
Karnak.
Killing Floor 2. And for the PlayStation Vita, we have Venus Project.
Venus.
On Wednesday, on PlayStation Vita, we have New Hayu Stone. On Thursday, multi-platform, we have BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend, Carmageddon Reincarnation, and Forgotten Memories Alternate Realities. For the 3DS, we have Bravely Second Enlair. What are these games about? Does anybody know, really?
No idea.
For PlayStation 3, we have Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory 2,
Yeah.
And for PlayStation Vita, this is all one thing here. We have Shin Suban Crimson Empire, Circumstances to Serve a Noble.
Nice.
I don't
No
know.
idea.
You might want to drink on that one, though. Friday, for the PC, we have Chrono Clock. Yeah.
That's all it does.
DC2, DeCapo 2, Dearest Marriage.
Oh, can't wait.
Just marriage. Marriage.
And finally, for multi-platform on Friday, we have Watch Quest, Heroes of Time. It's kind of ironic that Heroes of Time is coming out at the same time as Chrono Clock.
Isn't it weird?
You know, it's like,
All at the same time.
That's to make you wonder.
So we could go,
So we only got a couple news things. Frederick Nietzsche, I don't know if I say his name right because he's that weird northern Finland type people.
Nietzsche?
Swede. He's a Swede.
Those types.
N-E-I-J.
Oh.
By Nay or something. The Pirate Bay co-founder, arrested in November after 5 years on the run, is denied the use of a Nintendo Entertainment System to play video games while he serves his year-long sentence.
bastard.
Reports a Swedish news magazine, and we got this from Polygon. Expressen.se says authorities are denying Frederick's 8-bit gaming privileges because they say they have no way of assuring that the NES isn't carrying concealed items without destroying the console or otherwise
Like a supervillain.
Quote, I can't do it. Fucking Swedish accent.
Do it. Spin the birdie there.
Yeah, lots of ootins and stuff.
Well, it's not written
The
down.
video game system that's going to blow up the world. You give me money or I'll blow you up and take all your toys. Do it now.
I can't do that.
The Swedes just
The console
fucking
is
signed
sealed
off forever.
in such a way that
Other
it cannot
country.
be opened without the machine being destroyed.
Nope.
Swedish probation
Yeah,
authorities wrote in their final
Yeah.
decision. In light of this, not the I could do like a German. In
Yeah, I was going to
light
say, you
of
sound like a
this,
great Nazi.
not the institution implementing the necessary control of the game console.
Now
It
you're
is
doing
therefore impossible to ensure that it does not contain prohibited items.
Strike.
In 2009, Ney was convicted in Sweden, along with 3 others who helped found or administer the globally popular torrenting website. All were given year-long sentences for aiding copyright infringement and ordered to pay $6.5 million in damages to entertainment industries whose property had been disseminated on the Pirate Bay. Look, if you ran the Pirate Bay in the United States and they busted you, you're never getting out of jail.
Ever.
Because we live in a corporate-controlled society, and it's probably the highest punishment you could have. So
Yeah,
you get a year.
You'll have some sort of horrible accident in prison.
Yeah, you get a year, and you get a fake $6.5 million in damages, which no one will ever expect you to pay.
Right.
So, Mays skipped bail and fled to Southeast Asia. He was apprehended at a checkpoint on the Thailand-Laos border in November and extradited back to
Jesus, you're
Sweden.
trying to get to Laos?
That's where he was hanging out, I guess. Because
So
they,
you're trying
wouldn't they wouldn't extradite him, but because he went over to Thailand to get
Maybe he just likes,
Probably. something that they don't have in Laos, he got busted. Gaming, that'd be a weird thing to get busted for, though. Like, you're just going over the border, like, hey, who's that Swedish guy trying to cross over there with all those people carrying, like, fucking bags of rice and shit? I don't know, go arrest them. Who are you? I'm Nay. I make Pirate Bay, So weird. And, like, they know. They're like, all right, we got you in the computer here. We don't really have a computer. We got this couple of coconuts that we put together. No, I know. Thailand's pretty modern. Thailand's modern because you see those people playing online games all the time, but I don't know anything about Laos. Communists.
Are you Chinese or Japanese?
I think they're just like a slave to Vietnam or something. So I don't know anything.
Wow.
Just lost 3
I think they
country
are, though.
listeners this week.
Their government, they had a war, and then Vietnam overthrew their government and created a communist government there. So I think they really are just a proxy to Vietnam.
Okay.
So hard to get that proxy word in there.
Proxy stuff.
Look at me. I know big words like proxy.
Is this an opinion piece? Because I won't read this.
This is 60 Minutes.
Nah, we won't read that one. Let me get the email up. Just moving along here. Moving along. If you want to write into the show, feel free to write into whatever you want at videogamenews.com.
Don't do
Not
it.
write whatever you want, though you could. That's fine. But anything you want. If you want to write to, Laos at videogamenews.com.
Laos
You might
tourism
get
board.
some visits, though, from the,
Yeah.
our government may decide that they're curious about you all of a sudden.
Yeah. North Korea #1 American at videogamenews.com. Whatever you want. And we'll read that shit on here. Unless it's in, like, Korean or something.
Yes, it would be in Korean.
Because then, yeah. Well, if it was in Korean, I'm just saying, it would be hard to read. We could use the Google Translate, but, it's going to miss some stuff. This one comes in
Why
from
would
our
somebody from
friend.
Laos be writing it in Korean?
What? No, I'm saying it could be from North Korea.
Oh, okay.
Nookie writes in. It says, "Hey, Uncle Lar and crew. From the photos on Facebook, you guys are probably sitting in a motel room that smells like sheep turd,
Right.
pumping feet beers while air jamming with no pants right now.
Jesus
I
Christ,
think
I
everybody
didn't know.
has pants on.
We keep our pants, yeah. That's...
All the while supervised by a warmly smiling Brian Baird sitting on the side of the bed wearing a used Chinese takeout box as a hat."
How the hell that would happen, I don't know, but okay.
It was a fez.
Hope it was fun, and only less than 10 guys died from alcohol poisoning this time. As the email name suggests, I'm writing to ask about your favorite Cinema Wasteland memory. The night of the kimono was glorious, but what else? Cheers, Dickie.
I think Kimono was the best. It was a great riot. That was when the brown helmet and moonshine
Brown
bitch
helmet,
fought to the death.
That was a crazy one.
God.
I was drunk at that one.
Wait.
I don't,
I like the one where the power went out. That was fun.
Yeah.
I don't really have one that I can think of that was.
Well, then shut up.
I'm trying. He asked the question. Dick.
I can't think of
Doesn't
one.
even go into details. You're like, right, the power went out one time. That sounds like a razor.
Talia smashing beer cans with her vagina.
Hawaii. That's what I was gonna say. What's her face? Yeah, I got that on video. I think that was the night of the Hawaiian shirt one. Was that the kimono one?
The Maui mustache. Yeah.
The Maui mustache bash.
Yeah.
No, Bill Bailey get beat up by Blackie at one or something like that.
No, that was
No, it's Blackie and Kaz.
Kaz started crying.
And Kaz is crying.
He still to this day can't answer why he was crying. Like, dude, I was drunk. Come on. Like, no, you got to answer.
Yeah, it's like, did he hurt you? Were you sad that you were fighting? I was drunk.
We're just friends, and I was just drunk. No,
Yeah, I've never been that drunk where I started crying.
not like that.
I'm lucky. I don't need to be that drunk to
I had so much beer.
It's true.
Yeah. Dan, did you have a favorite Wasteland?
Me? I just said the Hawaiian shirt one.
Oh, okay.
That's probably because that's the one I was at that one for like the longest period of time.
Ever.
You know,
Yeah.
I was there for a while, and I was drinking whatever was in the cooler, and
Yes,
I can tell you the dumbest Cinema Wasteland. It was the bad beer party.
that was dumb.
Oh, that's so good.
Because it was just,
Bad.
So good.
it was so, like,
Epic.
full of beer and
Yeah.
a room that I couldn't go to sleep in because people were just in it forever.
Air conditioner broke.
they never leave.
Yeah, the air conditioner leaked on the ground.
Uh,
It was kind of crazy.
We'll have
how many
to
people,
move your room for. It's like, don't, because I don't want to move.
it was kind of weird how many people brought beer and then left.
Yeah.
Like they just donated their bad beer, and then that wasn't what they were going to drink. They had no interest in it, and
It Yeah, it was kind of depressing that they had brought bad beer and then they walked off and had their foo-foo beer with them.
Right.
You know, it's like it's kind of cheating.
Yeah. Lots of people pulled the bad beer to donate, good beer for me to sit here and drink. Like, yeah, it's not really the point.
Yeah, cheating bastards.
All right, let's see here. This one's from Antonio. He wrote, to Don is asleep at Video Game Music.
I'm awake.
Slow Don and crew. Short and simple this week. Have you ever had a moment in which a game pissed you off so much you went into a violent rage?
Everybody asks us this question, man.
Also, could Larry retell the story of how he went into a job interview and fell asleep in his car?
I do like that one.
Awesome show last week. Been listening to VGN for 12 years now, and never a dull moment with you guys.
Oh, there's plenty of dull moments.
I don't think we've been around for 12 years, but thanks.
Close.
Yeah, getting close. What was the question? Get into a rage? Not really.
Raging.
I'm pretty passive, even when the power goes out.
Cowards.
That I'm winning.
Well, I mean, some of those levels on Candy Crush, man, they're just bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I usually just shut shit off because I just get pissed. I don't get up and just like, I'm gonna break shit, fuck it, you know. I do know people like that. I do know people that'll throw controllers or like try to break them in their hands. Don Cease is a perfect example.
You're related to people like that.
Yeah, Brian will just punch his computer, but normally because it's not working appropriately when he's getting killed.
Oh, okay.
And then he'll.
And what better way to fix it than to punch it?
Right?
Yeah, he'll punch it, and then he'll have bloody knuckle or two. And then I'll be like, dude, he's got to give me a new computer because I'm punching broken. I don't want any more.
Kevin came over and he broke it.
Yeah. I don't know what happened.
I left him alone. I yelled at him. It's okay.
Toxic.
I love you.
No. Gay. So you guys don't have anything? I answered the question.
I mean, I was just waiting for everybody to finish.
That's what I was called too, and I picked up the fucking computer tower and smashed it on the floor and kicked it into dust. That's the maddest I've ever been.
I've never done that. I've never broken nothing. That's the thing.
You're a homo.
I just yelled. Well, no, I'm broke. I don't feel like replacing anything.
It just means you're not stupid like me.
No, okay then. Still a homo then.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Gimme.
Gaming is over.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Homo.
No, we lost that half of the
There
crowd.
is.
But yeah, I never. No. Nope. Never been so mad I broke anything. Been mad enough to.
Oh, you will.
I once said, "Darn it."
Oh, bastard.
I know, right?
He's lying. He's lying. Don't listen to him.
I said, "Golly gosh, darn."
Lying to the people. Our fans.
Sweet molasses ass.
I once really didn't want to do the show, so I snapped my headset in half.
Yeah, but then you showed up.
Yeah.
How'd you do that anyway, Larry?
First, I mean, this thing is old as shit, but yeah, I like grabbed it, went to put it on, and like one of the one headphone came off in my hand, and then like the bar across the middle that's been loose forever just sort of fell apart. So it's in like 3 pieces.
I think you need to like redirect your future Patreon money to buy yourself a new headset.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Had it not happened 5 minutes ago, I would have just gotten a new headset.
I got one here you can have.
Yeah, I mean,
not even.
It's all right. It's all right. I'll do that.
and it sucks because I was like up at Target today because I had to get a thumb drive. So I was standing next to headsets hours ago today.
I cleaned the lights off.
They were going, Larry, buy us.
I know they were, and I didn't listen. And
Break your shit.
this is my payback.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna break it.
I'm not gonna do it.
You're gonna fuck it up. No, I'm not. Stop it. Sir, you all right? No. I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just drunk.
Yeah.
That's why I'm crying. I cry when I'm drunk.
Well, who
Lots
doesn't?
of people do that.
Yeah.
Totally normal.
Doesn't make me a fag.
Yeah.
I'm really loud.
Oh, I'm ready to go.
But not breaking your controller does. Death.
Where is
Silence.
Kevin?
I didn't know Skippy was
I know, right?
West Iowa when it blew up.
I read that too just now.
Well, it's funny because it was the Missouri that blew up, so I don't know how did Iowa go up too?
The Iowa is the one that Israel bombed.
It says it happened in '89. So that happened. So then I was hanging out with him after that happened, allegedly.
Yes.
And I always
Allegedly.
think that dude. No wonder he doesn't like me.
Because
I'm sure if you go back in time, it's his fault for some reason.
It was a cook, dude. He left the
Yeah.
gas on.
Somebody told him one of those gunpowder packs was baking soda or something.
Then it was a gay sailor from Cleveland.
Put his cakes in the oven. Went to go out and catch a smoke.
Everybody had a smoke.
No idea. I have no idea. But anyway, that's it for the email this week. And that's it for the news. So, did you guys watch the Star Wars trailer?
Yeah.
You watched the video game Battlefront?
We explained
Whatever it's
this.
called.
No.
Well, I watched the Battlefront trailer because I put it. I didn't want to see it because I didn't really care about it. But Adam used to play that game all the time, so he would, right? And I was like, "Hey, man, check this out. I'll show it to you." And I showed
How
him.
did you do that?
Right, and you know the trailer is just like that's not play, that's not gameplay.
Yeah, that's gameplay.
No,
That's what it says in the beginning. It says this is the game engine. That's why it's a big deal because it's the actual game engine.
Well, okay, well then I owe Adam an apology because I kept telling him, I go, no, this is cutscenes.
Well, that might work with the
That would be
slide.
dumb. I wouldn't care to tell you about that. I'd be like, that's stupid. Why would you watch that?
But either way, now he's talking about getting a PlayStation. He's like, well, maybe I'll get a PlayStation 3 and I'll get internet. He goes, what do I need to do to get internet in my house? And I was like, dude, you need to buy a new house is what you need to do. But,
Yeah, they're not gonna drill into your house. Fucking bugs will come out. We're gonna hook it up
That guy.
here.
he didn't understand the. He goes, well, what do I got to do so I don't have a wire going in my house? And I was like, well, there's satellite. And he goes, well, what's wrong with that? And I go, well, then the fact that it's satellite and it can go out at any second. And he couldn't grasp that. He was like, what do you mean?
If there's a cloudy day.
I'm like, yeah. I go, it's a satellite, dude. I go, if it snows, if it rains.
I mean, it's a bit smaller than they used to be. That's for sure. Because goddamn, dude, it used to look like people were talking to fucking people on other planets.
Right. Those are from NASA. I think the movie trailer. Back to the original question. The movie trailer looks a lot better. It got me more excited for the movie than I was originally.
It does
Yeah.
look good.
Yeah. I think the game looks good.
Am I supposed to keep going? Oh, are we supposed to talk about the game more than the movie? Or what do we...
No, the movie looks good, but I mean, what else can you say about it at this point? You know.
Oh, you could say a lot, but you won't.
Yeah, right? Bummer.
Well, you don't know the story. We don't know the story at all.
Ah,
So,
bullshit.
we don't know anything.
Did those X-Wings
We don't-
come out of the water, or were they flying over the water? That's what I wanted to know.
They can now go underwater.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Probably.
Things you don't know.
Things make
Um, Is Luke Skywalker the villain?
No.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, he might be, because
There was one book I remember where he was confused.
to completely understand the Force, you have to go to the dark side. And he could be doing that.
That's right.
Well, he seems like he's talking to a kid or something because he's like, it's in my
Well, he's
family.
Luke Skywalker. He's kind
My
of the
sister's got
Michael
it,
Jackson
I got
of,
it.
outer space. So
And then he pets R2D2.
hi, R2.
Yeah, with his mechanical hand.
Yeah. Don't touch me, mutant.
Dude,
I don't know.
but it looks good. The game looks good, too, and I guess with
Good.
the game...
Gotcha.
Now I'll move on to the game. So the game looks cool because you can play on like Tatooine, you can play on Hoth, and you can play on Endor, and then there's like some new planet you can play on. That demo was pretty badass with that AT-AT coming through the Endor forest.
Yeah.
It was pretty fucking. That was pretty good. If that's all gameplay, then
Fuck, I want to see it now.
You
Yeah.
should watch it. It's great.
it is good. It's
Maybe I will. God damn it.
I'm gonna watch it right now.
To do. I'm doing
No,
it.
Look up the Star Wars Battlefront trailer or whatever.
I'll probably get the original one. You guys are lying.
No, I'm telling you, look it up. It's amazing.
Fucking-
It's real. It says right in the beginning, it's game engine. It's all
No.
done with the game engine.
All right. Well, I mean, yeah, you could do that stuff with the game engine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that.
Battlefront 3?
Well, no, I mean obviously when you're in the game, you're going to have a gun or whatever, and you're going to be looking down the sights. You're not going to be like switching scenes
around.
and flying behind yourself or something. Well, I mean maybe, but
Oh my
but
God,
it's still
it's
that's what it's going to look like. I mean, you know, for the PlayStation. It's for the PlayStation.
All I know is that ad came through the window. Oh, here we go.
This is
Everybody
gameplay.
It says it's gameplay.
Kevin says it says.
It might
That's what
be.
it says.
Dude, I'm not gonna be able to fly on those goddamn rocket bikes. I'll be smashed.
I'm sure that the trees don't hit you. I'm sure that that's.
I'm sure I'd hit the trees.
The trees don't hit you. They're just there.
You can't hit the no, but it probably has like auto something, so it can't hit a tree because there's no way you're going to be able to do it.
Speeder bike bumpers. Like bumper bowling.
That would be ridiculous.
Boom, 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 boom. You never hit the trees because you hit the bumpers.
Oh, the jump packs, huh? All right.
See? We lost Brian for a minute and a half now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not Return of the Jedi. I mean, obviously this is different. Otherwise, it'd be Ewoks throwing spears and shit, knocking rocks
Blowing
down.
up your AT-ATs, yeah.
It'd be awesome though if you could play Battlefront as a fucking Ewok, even though you would, you'd be terrible.
You can play Darth Vader, Boba Fett.
You could just jump on guys, like they did in the movie.
Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, just whacking him in the helmet.
Ding, 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 ding. Guy just stumbles off a cliff. Ah!
Trailers could be misleading though. I mean, I'm sure that J.J. Abrams' Star Wars is going to be good, I guess, but it's kind of like the trailers for like.
There he is, the man.
The first what is it? The first movie,
Boba
and you
Fett?
saw Darth Maul fighting with the double-bladed lightsaber, and
That
those
was kinda
guys
cool
were like,
looking.
"This looks pretty fucking cool." And then the movie starts, and you see him, and he gets on that stupid motorcycle. It's like, and you're just like, "This isn't good. This isn't gonna be a good movie."
Then he dies.
Yeah, it gets cut in half. And it's just like, this is dumb.
I gotta get that transfer report.
Hurry up, and you can get Han Solo's gun. That'll help you a lot when you're fighting.
Right?
You could be Boba Fett.
Well,
doesn't
now I'm
wanna
going to
be
watch the
Boba
trailer.
I'm Boba
See what the
Fett.
actual trailer is.
You can be Boba Fett, and I
You
am
haven't
Boba Fett.
watched the movie trailer yet, Brian?
I've seen the movie trailer.
Oh,
That's just the movie trailer is just the best when that fucking thing goes cruising down the desert past that Star Destroyer and the music's
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah, I know. As soon as I saw the Star Destroyer, I'm like, oh.
Exactly. That's as soon as I saw it, I was just like a kid again. I was like, oh, this is just like it was when I was a kid.
how far into the future is it? Is it just like 30 years or something?
Legend.
Thousands of years ago.
7,000 years.
30 years. But in Star Wars, I hear that's like 300.
No, I don't mean from now, because it's a galaxy far, far away anyway. It's not based on anything. I'm just saying,
It's
you
basically.
know what I'm saying? Is it from the last Star Wars movie? Has it been 30 years? Is that what they're saying?
Yes, they're saying it's 30 years from Return of the Jedi.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm interested in seeing these spin-offs, too, that they're going to have. What those are going to be about.
Never want to see those first three again. The Phantom Menace one.
Yeah.
I haven't watched this. I went and saw them in the theater once, and that was it. I never saw them again.
Yeah, they're not good. I can't get into it at all.
No.
It's one of those things.
No, nobody wants to.
Hopefully these are good. Hopefully. I mean, who knows? They could be running around in the desert the whole time. And then they'll just be like, wait for the sequel. You got to wait 2 more years the next one. You'd be like, the only thing you'll see is Han and Chewie, or Chewie and, Han and Chewie
Those
like,
are
at the very end of the movie.
Walk in.
Yeah.
The rest of
Oh,
it
yeah,
you've
those
never
go
heard
down.
of ever.
You won't see anybody else. It'll be
Right.
just like, it's all CGI all the time.
They're going to start this movie, and Princess Leia's in carbonite. Just like, wait a minute, what? How the fuck did she get in there?
It's all bolts. It's all round. No, I don't know.
What about?
We got to find out who the bad guy is. Like, that's the problem.
It doesn't matter because it doesn't matter.
It kind of does.
Here's what I'm asking. Here's the question.
The Emperor's dead. Long live the Emperor.
I'm moving off of Star Wars.
All right. Fantastic Four now?
There is only one emperor.
Did you finish Daredevil yet?
What are you? No, I'm on episode 8. I'm trying to do it slowly. I almost went crazy and watched them all, but then I realized
I'm only on like 6.
For which one?
Daredevil.
on
It's
Netflix.
good. You should,
I heard it's good. I haven't had a chance to really look at it.
Which
I'm
movie?
not saying it's great. It's good though.
It's great.
It is good. It's good. I mean, it'll probably be
It's
better.
made of good.
I mean, they got to do a second season.
It's better than Gotham. So
I only
Started
say
watching Gotham. I don't know if I like it or not.
I never watched Gotham.
It's okay.
bad.
Gotham's okay. You got to give it. If you're gonna watch it, you got to just you'll stick with it.
Just embrace it.
You're kind of waiting for something to happen, and
Right.
So it's like Deadwood.
it's going really slow. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's
I like
linear.
Deadwood.
There's a story going on, but it's mostly about Penguin building up his power, and it has Jada Pinkett as Fish Mooney, but she's not coming back in season 2. So following her story is pointless, really.
Right.
And she was never an actual character anyway. They just kind of threw her in, made her up. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even know who she is.
It's not like Arrow or The Flash, where there's like a new villain or superhero making a cameo like every episode or whatever.
Yeah, I did it again. I still have to watch the Arrow. I didn't watch the last Arrow, but I watched the last Flash. About the...
Boom, boom, boom. That's for every one of us.
I've been playing a lot of Witcher 2 lately. That's all I've been doing.
Is it good?
Witcher 2 and that one game. Yeah, Witcher 2 is great. This time I'm trying to get through it, though, before I start playing Witcher 3. Got those boss battles, though, that you got to know what you're supposed to do, type of thing. So I have to go online and read what the plan is. You don't do everything precisely the way.
Yeah, I've tried to cheat in Metro, doing the same thing. I'm like, do I fucking sneak around these guys? But inevitably, it's just like, no, you kill them all. It's like, all right. I just try to fumble around, remember how to fucking use my knife, or then I'm like, oh, I just press this down, or nope, I just threw a grenade. Great. Now they know I'm here.
Last Light's pretty good. I played that.
I've heard it's really good, so I've just started playing it, and now I'm hooked. Because when I originally played it, I didn't like it because I don't know, maybe I had a glitch or something, but I was just dying left and right. It pissed me off.
Donnie, did you have something you wanted to say?
I was gonna when we were talking about movies. I was gonna say because of the Fantastic Four. I was like, what are you more excited for, Ant-Man or Fantastic Four? And I gotta say Ant-Man.
Probably.
Age of Ultron.
Well, of course, Age of Ultron. It's not even fair. I mean, that's less than 2 weeks away. But
Wonder Woman.
Did you see that extended trailer of
the fight
Age
scene
of Ultron, where they're trying to lift the gauntlet up, and Captain America tries to pull on it, and he's like looking at Captain America like he might do it.
It moved a little bit.
Yeah, because he was all worried. He had that look on his face like, oh shit.
Whoa, that moved for you?
It's funny.
Captain America. They had an extended scene between that fight between the Hulk and Iron Man. And you watch
Hulk Smasher or whatever it's called.
Yeah, it kind of explains a little something about the movie. You're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm looking
I'm
forward to
excited.
that.
I'm whatever. The Vision's gonna be in it. Come on.
I'll watch Fantastic Four, but I'm not going to the theater to see it.
I haven't seen Fantastic Four.
Unless the reviews come in and they say it's going to be great or whatever, but I doubt it.
I'm more excited. Okay, how about this one? I'll put this one out there for you.
Batman. I don't think I'm going to go to the theater.
Superman or the Fantastic Four?
Batman vs. Superman or the Fantastic Four?
Yeah, which one would you? Got to be Batman vs. Superman, right?
I don't know, man. They're
More than
both
Fantastic
demon
Four?
files to my mind. I can't see how Batman vs. Superman's going to be good. I don't understand. Superman is indestructible.
Yeah, but
He's
Batman's
Superman.
got flag
But Batman has a cool batarang.
and a car.
He can shoot lasers out of his eyes.
Yeah, but Batman can move fast.
He can
Yeah.
stop time and shit. He's fucking indestructible.
Batman has Robin.
Catapults. What do you call them? Cartwheels. He did cartwheels.
I don't think there's going to be any kind of actual fight. There can't possibly be a fight. It's going to be like a conversation. I mean, how can there be a fight?
Listen, I've been in every movie from Dazed and Confused to Clerks. And I'm not fucking around, Superman. Get down here right now. We need to talk. You know?
I mean, unless
Yeah.
you put him in that chamber that makes him into a human again or something. I mean, there's no way.
Batman has a secret storage of kryptonite.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Fantastic Four or Marvel Civil War.
Civil War.
There you go.
Listen, this Fantastic Four is not going to beat anybody
At all.
at all because Fantastic Four is
No one cares
Okay.
about the Fantastic Four except a few people who pretend they do.
Are they doing another origin story with them? but it's different than the other ones. Like, oh, we got to see how they do it again, but it's different than the last one.
Fantastic Four or that shitty buddy pick with Reese Witherspoon and Sofia Vergara.
Okay.
No, that's gonna be
Sofia
awful.
Vergara film.
Because now because I saw first time I saw the commercial for that, I was like, bet you that Fantastic Four is going to be awesome.
It doesn't matter between those two because either one of them I'm sleeping through.
Garbage. All right. That's it for the show.
Tried to stretch it for you.
Yeah.
You guys got any shout-outs or anything?
No.
Cleveland Sports Radio, new show finally.
I got nothing.
With Tumbleweed Tuesday nights at 11.
Nope. I refuse to promote. No, yeah. Tuesday nights at 11.
Did you skip some shows?
I missed one because I was at work. I had to work till midnight the one night, and Dave was supposed to get on it, but then there was a mishap. There was a miscommunication between him and I. He couldn't host it.
Also live Tuesday nights, Spock's Brain trivia.
Yeah. Tuesdays at
Spock's brain.
sometime before 9, usually.
Oxy 10 cover prevents Spock's brain from putting on his beard and becoming evil.
VideoGameNews.com. That's it. Good night.
Peace.
Peace!
Peace.